What's up, nerds? Welcome to Extra Nerdy, the part of the show where we talk about a couple of topics that we don't normally have time for on the regular show. This will be going up on Facebook and on YouTube later. So the topic for today is Kingdom Hearts 2.8 worth it? I know we talked about this on the main show, Talk Nerdy to Me, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, right before the game came out. But now that it's out, I've had a chance to give it a try, and I can definitely say, without a shadow of a doubt, it is worth it. Whether or not how you feel about the extra Kingdom Hearts games that have been coming out over the last couple of years, you know, stuff like Birth by Sleep, 358 over 2 days, all that stuff. If you're a diehard fan of Kingdom Hearts, definitely worth a buy. The back cover, animated, it's technically kind of like an animated film, but back cover is amazing, gives a lot of backstory into what happened before the events of Kingdom Hearts and even before Birth by Sleep, the prequel to Kingdom Hearts. Really interesting, especially if you are playing the phone game Kingdom Hearts Unchained X. You get to see what's been happening behind the scenes the entire time during the course of that game, and a lot of insight into the foretellers as well as their mysterious master. Really interesting to get that kind of backstory that we've never seen in any other game before. There's also Kingdom Hearts 0.2 Fragmentary Passage, which is kind of like an extra chapter of what happens after Birth by Sleep, right between Birth by Sleep and the events of the original Kingdom Hearts game, what Aqua is doing in the Realm of Darkness. Definitely a lot of fun, and it looks fantastic in the Unreal 4 engine. On top of that, the remaster of Dream Drop Distance has been a lot of fun. I'm currently playing through that right now, and I gotta say, the transition from 3DS to PS4 is definitely a little clunky at times, but overall is still a lot of fun. Flow motion still remains a really fun way to get around the game map. Combat feels fun and it really works and is very satisfying to use. I definitely like that they kept the combat system from Birth by Sleep, which is just really functional, a lot more streamlined. It makes it easier to kind of get things done. On top of that, I think the leveling up system is a little bit weird, but in a way it kind of works, because you can definitely work towards the abilities that you want right away. And while it does take a little bit of time, it's not quite like a leveling up system in the traditional way that Kingdom Hearts is used to. It still definitely feels good. You can more manage your abilities easier, what you're working towards, what abilities you want, and what abilities you don't feel are worth it, you can leave in the wayside and work towards the stuff that you feel is more worth it toward your play style. So that's why I think Dream Drop Distance was a good game, and why I think that the remastered is definitely good. I think that they did well with the transition from 2 screens to 1, and a couple of the mechanics that required the bottom screen of the 3DS. Definitely, some of them are a little bit clunkier, some of them actually work quite well and are implemented into the game very nicely in a way that just works, and it's hard to notice that it was any other way. So I would say overall, Kingdom Hearts 2.8 is definitely worth a buy. So if you get the chance to play it, by all means, do so. This has been Extra Nerdy, and we will see you on the main show, which is on crbradio.com. You can check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/crbtalknerdy, where we will be posting the Extra Nerdy segments, as well as a couple of other links that we don't post during the regular show. You can also follow us on Twitter at crbtalknerdy, where we post the links that we talk about during the news segment of the regular show. Also follow us on YouTube. If you're watching this video on YouTube, just hit that subscribe button. You'll see more Extra Nerdy segment, as well as maybe some other stuff that we got filmed. So until then, see you next time.